All right, everybody. Get everything set up. Bear with me. Welcome to the stream for those of you that are joining right now. Copy. And paste. There we go. All right. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Starting to get a few people popping in chat already. Skywalker's on the ball, man. He joins before I even start the stream. He gets in there real quick. Lover, you were just short. Third, I think. Perfect Steel, welcome to the stream. Peace Frog, of course. Little Marie, my favorite. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's get in, everybody. Obviously, we've got some good stuff happening today. We've got more than gems. We've got some gold key openings. We have the wheel spins. I mean, we got a little bit of everything today. Wanted to get in front of y'all and just hang out for a little bit. Oh, I got to get my daily stuff too. What do you think? Mr. DJ, yes, all is great. All is fantastic today. Skywalker actually just finished uploading one like 20 seconds ago. Okay, well, there you go. That's probably why you were hopping in so quick. Well, that's not me. Yeah, Strategic Reserve. So we won the Punisher event too. For those of y'all that have that as well on your kingdom, it's pretty easy to win. You just got to jam out a bunch of Guardians with a bunch of armies for the whole alliance. So pretty neat stuff. Let's see. Taylor Bucks, what's going on? Chris Wilson, welcome to the stream. Big Chungus. Night is going fantastic. Wife is on the way home from nursing for 16 hours today, and she's going to be bringing home some nice cold adult beverages. So looking forward to her coming home and partaking in that. All right, that's done there. Yeah. Overall, everything's going really well. So yeah, thanks for joining the stream, everybody. We're getting the stream up there a little bit from a count standpoint. Yeah, definitely lucky man. I struck gold with getting my wife. I definitely leveled up a little bit. That's not my city. This is what it looks like whenever you've got a clan full of active spenders. And obviously reset just happened, so everybody bought the daily and all that good stuff. All right, so we're going to wait for a few more minutes and wait for some folks to join in, and I'll go ahead and get started with the key opening. Then we'll do the wheel spin, and then finally that will, of course, unlock the more than gem stuff that's going on. So we were just talking about this today. I was like, there's no way they're going to do the more than gems event during the wheel spin, because for those of you that are doing the wheel spin, it'll basically just be free stuff. But I mean, why not? I guess, yeah, more value for the player. I like it. How's everybody's KVK going? Ours is going pretty well. As you can see, we pretty much got both sides of the map pretty much hemmed up here. So we're the green right now. We're the green right now. And that's pretty much all hemmed up there. Kingdom 10 has not taken their fort or their passes except for one. Kingdom 9 has taken some of their passes, not all, but have not taken their fort yet either. 11's definitely spread out quite a bit. It looks like they're ready to hop into Zone 3. 12 is doing the same. They're basically our counterpart on the right side of the map. and they're starting to spread out to help their allies, Kingdom 13 and 14, along with Kingdom 11. So this whole side of the map, guys, in our lost kingdom, 11, 12, 13, and 14 are all allied together. And it's basically just Kingdom 15 and 16 here. And really, it was just going to be 16, but the king of Kingdom 15 reached out to us, and he sounded like an all right guy, so we gave him a shot, and it's worked out really well. He's done a great job, and he's getting some of the rewards of the Lost Kingdom. So I think it's a mutually beneficial relationship, and they're gonna come to the middle with us. That's the plan. Yeah, so I just powered up a little bit. Oh, Big Rick, what's going on, man? I didn't even see you post in there. Welcome to the stream, bud. It's good to see you again. Yeah, I'm at 80 million power now. So I got powered up a little bit. We got the Mightiest Governor event too going on. There's just so many events going on right now. So we got Mightiest Governor, and I'm 4th on that right now. Pit Boss is really pushing hard for the #1 spot, and I'm assuming Aaron's probably going to pop in here soon and jump in on the power event that's coming up in a day. Today's Gathering Day, I believe. Hey, Gecko, what's going on, bud? Let me put you as a mod. I haven't done that for you yet, so I can see you when you pop in. There you go. Yeah, we're getting quite a few folks on the stream here today. Yeah, good morning, Last Gamer. Welcome to the stream, bud. So, yeah, I just wanted to... I saw all the stuff that was popping at the reset of the servers today, so I figured I'd do a quick live stream. It's not going to be too crazy. Like I said to everybody at the beginning, the wife is heading home from work here in about 30 to 45 minutes or so, and she will be bringing some nice ice-cold adult beverages, so I'll be partaking in that when she gets home, and yeah, leaving y'all to it. But I wanted to go through some wheel spins. I wanted to go through some gold key openings. I wanted to do some chatting about KVK, go through the More Than Gems event. Strategic Reserve is also one more day left. I wish I could stream during the day for you guys during the week. I just can't do it. Unless I'm on vacation, I'm working. So I can't stream during the day during my time. And I know this is late for a lot of you, so I do appreciate you joining as late as it is for some of you. Yeah, Rick, you jumped right before all the action happened, man. You'd be having a blast back on 16 if you were still here. UTK Jalal, welcome to the stream, bud. Yeah, so it looks like we got quite a few people jumping in. I'll go ahead and start opening some keys just to give us something to look at and hopefully cheer for. So right now, I've got a couple things I'm shooting for. All right. So I've got my Charles and Richard maxed out, obviously. I've got my YSG maxed out. Richard and YSG, you obviously can't get on the chest anymore. They fixed that to where nobody can get Richard and YSG on the gold chest anymore. So right now I'm focusing on Mehmed from a chest standpoint. Mehmed and Julius are my two primary focuses here. I've also got Double C as a focus, but we have him on the daily chest, which I get every day. So I'll get him maxed one way or another, whether it's through the regular gold chests or through the daily chest that we get every day. Come to 1191, where we are about to get sandwiched by 4 kingdoms, guaranteed to win kill event. Well, we're going to win kill event anyway, as well, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. I will say this, guys. Next week is going to be a banner week for this channel. I hope you guys are ready and getting ready to stay tuned for all of it, because we are going to have a ton of activity happening, obviously, with the sanctuaries, with the ancient ruins opening up, and then gearing up towards the level 5 pass. That's going to be the key. That's going to be basically the trigger that sets the whole Lost Kingdom on fire. So that's going to be real fun. John Wagner, Wagner, K93 repping, looking forward to the spins and keys. Well, that's what's coming to you right now. Let's go ahead and bring that over. As you can see, lots of stuff. Let's get some of these gems done as well. Ooh, let's open up the Warlord's Ambition chest too. Oh, one? That's awful. That's awful. Got one. All right, so I just got a full Living Legends bundle today, technically. So that is why I have so many gold keys right now. Yeah, I saw JWM Gecko, man. That's scary to look at. How many folks they can put on the field, T5 wise. MH Loxus, welcome to the stream, bud. Lothif Gaming, welcome. All right, so let's open some gold keys. Crossing my fingers for some legendaries here, guys. Julius right off the bat. Okay. All right. Hopefully this is going to be a really good gold key opening. Black Goku 99, service from Germany for Dragothien. I'll take it. I appreciate y'all joining. All right. Let's see here. Nothing good on that one. Yuji. Don't need Charles. I've got him already maxed. That's the problem with gold keys, guys. So once you start maxing some of these legendary commanders, the gold keys lose a little bit of value, right? Like if I get Rich, well, I can't get Richard anymore, but if I get Charles, it's pointless. Like it does nothing for me, even though it's a legendary sculpture, and that's what we're aiming for. If I get Charles, it's wasted sculptures. It could be anything but Charles, and I'd be happy for the most part. Yeah, Gecko's just drew the short straw having JWM in their continent, and Gecko's got a really high-powered alliance over in his kingdom, and they've been really trying to get themselves powered up and getting a lot of folks over there. But JWM's got over, what is it, 8 billion now? Is it over 8 billion now? That's insane. They've got 60-something T5s in their alliance. That's more than most continents have. Okay, there's a Cleo. So I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it's as you get higher level, the drop rates go down. I don't know. But whenever I was powering up and I was in the 20 million, 15 million range, I used to get 10 sculpture full model legendary commanders all the time. If I did 50 key openings, I'd get 5 to 6 of those without fail. Ever since I've powered up, they're just non-existent. Like, they just don't exist anymore. Life Fails, welcome to the stream, bud. Mr. I'm high off music, 8 billion. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Eventually, that's what alliances will be at, but obviously with JWM just pulling everybody into their alliance from other kingdoms and kind of making a dream team of powerful players, they're ahead of the game. They're ahead of the curve. I think at some point, raw power does come into effect from an alliance like JWM. Strategy only goes so far. You sometimes you just need to field the troops on the field. Yeah, Rick, that's what I've been seeing too, man. It's rough, man. It's like if I'm lucky, I'm getting these little 2s and 3 sculptures. Yeah, like. And this is fine. I'll take this. If this is what I'm going to get, I'll take it. I don't get a lot of full models anymore. Like, I just get the sculptures, which, again, I'll take this all day if I'm getting something, because it's been worse. It's been a lot worse. All my full sculptures, or my full models, tend to be epics. They're not legendaries. And to be honest with you, I've got all my epics maxed. They're all maxed. Even Belisarius is maxed. Yeah, see, they just keep popping epic full models. It's tough, man. I mean, this is my spins. Like, these are my spins. All I get are epics. I get tons of epics. I just don't get many legendaries. And when I do, they're that. Like 2, 3, 2. Like, if these were legendaries, it would be lights out. So filling the troops is important, but someone today literally lost 200,000 T5s doing basic mistakes, showing he doesn't necessarily understand the game. Yeah, so that's a good point, Gecko. I mean, there's times where there's a perfect storm, right? Where you've got a T5 player who knows the game, who understands the game mechanics, understands strategy, basic strategy, and understands what they should be doing in their role in the game. Then there's the other whale type players that just push money into the game, don't play very often, and when they do, they're just throwing troops at things because they want those things to disappear. There's a fine line, right? But what you need to be scared of are the T5 players that know the game, can strategize, have a good core of players around them, and know how to use the resources that they've put into the game. That's the game changer that you can get. Yeah, Rick, I think you might be right about that one. Although sometimes it's warranted. Sometimes, especially when it's a regular Kingdom War and you can really kind of hop around in different places and throw your weight around a little bit. Sometimes it makes sense to go and solo a city and zero it if you're T5 and you're going up against a 20 to 25 million player. You'll lose maybe 50 or 60,000 dead troops, but they'll lose 600,000. And it's a trade-off that I'd be willing to make in that circumstance. But KVK, it's different because you can't just teleport around and zero people. You have to strategically place your flags in your cities and your forts, and you gotta be strategic about where you place things. Wrench, welcome to the stream, bud. Life Fails as well, welcome to the stream. I think I might have already said you, but why not? Fahad Ibra, welcome to the stream. If I haven't mentioned your name, guys, I appreciate you joining the stream. We're relaxing a little bit. We're opening some keys. We're doing some spinning. We are doing the More Than Gems event. We're talking about KVK, what to expect, all that good stuff. Just having a laid-back live stream. Again, for those of you that did not, see my message earlier, I'm going to have a major announcement on Friday for the channel. It's going to be a big announcement about the channel going forward, and I'm also going to be giving away 5 30-day gem supplies to 5 people that are on the stream. I'm just going to randomly do it. It's going to be a number. I'm going to pick some numbers, and whoever says the right number first is going to get it. And I just want to give something back to you guys. You guys have all been very supportive of the channel and helped it grow. We're about to hit 5,600 subs, guys. I can remember 2.5 months ago, this channel had 13 subs. This channel had 13 subs, guys. So it's all due to you that this channel has grown the way it has. I really appreciate you all. I super appreciate you all bearing with me as I've grown it, and then also as I've been able to put content out. As most of you know, I don't have the capability to just hop on and do this stuff. I've got to plan it. I've got to schedule it because I work 7 a.m. in the morning until usually about 5 or 6 in the evening with my job, Monday through Friday, and then I've got a family to breakfast, lunch, and dinner for. I've got the wife to take care of. She needs attention because there are days where I get sucked into this game, right? And I'm sure all of you know this same problem where you get sucked into the game, and then next thing you know, you've been on it for 4 hours, and your wife is sitting there, or your significant other is sitting there, and they're like, "Why aren't you spending time with me?" So you got to take care of things, right? You got to be respectful of the people around you, but at the same time, she's been very supportive and very helpful in helping me carve out the time for this. So I really appreciate you guys joining me and supporting my family and myself, obviously, in doing this. I really do appreciate all of that. Work, family, Lilith is your family now. The dark side. Rick, you got it. You nailed it, man. Sometimes it feels that way. I feel like, so I've got my regular real life friends that, we go out and have a beer and relax and hang out. And then I've got my family, obviously. And then I've got my Rise of Kingdoms family, Kamui, the Psycho. Welcome to the stream, bud. I believe you're Kamui in the game, I'm assuming, as well. So I've been getting quite a few Cleos and a couple Julius, a couple double Cs. No big sculptures yet. I do need Mehmed. That's definitely helpful to get. I wish they would add Genghis into the... There's one, and of course it's Cleo, because why not? Oh, chat was frozen, Milton. I'm sorry. Well, welcome to the stream. So there's finally a full legendary. Of course, it's Cleopatra. It's not, Mehmed, who I'm working on right now. So many epic full models. So many epic ones. Frederick. I take Frederick too. I need Frederick. So many epics, man. These epics are killing me. Thanks for joining the stream, Gecko. I appreciate it, man. Get some sleep. You got an Osiris in 5 minutes. Take care, bud. All right, let's finish up these gold keys, and then we will start to spin in. We're going to spin the wheel fully. We've already spun it fully yesterday. And, I mean, if you guys want to see that, I'll make sure to put that on my stream. I'll just open these really quick, too. I'll put those on a stream for you guys if you want to see all the spins. I tend to wait when there's stuff like this where there's a spin and I've got keys and I've got more than gems or something like that where it's a bunch of stuff together that y'all can enjoy. If you want me to record and post every single wheel spin, then I can certainly do that and give that to you guys to enjoy. But other than that, yeah. W. Ross Artley, thank you for the donation, $5. Will research mechanics for new home. Will research mechanics for new home. King of Harappa. I don't know what your... Can you clarify your statement there? Will research mechanics for new home. I don't know what that means. If you're advertising, go for it. You paid $5, you get all the advertisement you want, buddy. If you're asking me a question, I don't understand what that question is, so please rephrase it. Gecko, one last thing. 88 viewers, don't be lazy. Hit that like button real quick. Anyway, talk to you later. Thanks again, Gecko. I appreciate you joining, and look forward to seeing your next live stream. Big facts, Gecko. Yes, absolutely. Domerkin, welcome to the stream, bud. All right, so we've got Mightiest Governor, and again, I've already kind of gone over it with you guys. I'm fourth right now. I think that, well, I hope that Kingdom 14 will come out of their hiding place and come out and have some fun with us over the weekend for Kill Event. I believe they also have the Mightiest Governor, so I'm assuming they probably will. Mostly they've been coming out and hitting farmers for the past couple days, but I think on Friday and Saturday they possibly could come out of Kingdom 14 starting zone and do a little skirmish with us so we can get some Kill Event points. Excuse me, guys. I apologize. I'm still getting over this allergy stuff. First last, have you zeroed someone recently? Or I've definitely zeroed people. We zeroed a couple people as soon as Zone 2 opened up. And then before that, obviously, we've zeroed quite a few people. You gotta be more specific. W. Ross Artley, I PM'd you on Discord the other day asking you about specific mechanics. Was just making a joke. Okay, got it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Sorry, you're one of 100 people that messaged me, and I did recognize your name, but at the same time, yeah, it's hard to keep track of everybody who messages me, and that probably would have gone a lot better had you just recently messaged me. I would have remembered it. You know I missed the Friday message and never miss a stream. When did you say that? It wasn't a stream, Skywalker. It was an actual community message, so you probably would have gotten either a notification or if you were scrolling through your home feed for YouTube, it would have been a block of text. It wasn't very long, so you could have missed it. I try to send stuff out that way too, just to give some quick information out there, and that's it. Lancelot Lancer are legit at running away. Yes, they are. Belisarius in there too with double C is also legit good at running away, but can also fight. Dangadunga, hey Drago, good to see you live streaming. Is it worth wasting 2 talent resets to swap from Charles Richard to Richard Charles? Probably not. Who's your garrison commander now versus who is it going to be? I'm assuming that's why you're switching. That's the only reason I would switch, is if you want to change the garrison commander versus to be Richard versus Charles or vice versa. What you mean you can't remember all 200 mails a day? I don't miss it. Yeah. Yeah, of course. And, you know, being the king as well for the last couple weeks, it's been busy. And then obviously with the kingdom versus kingdom stuff that's going on and people wanting to migrate. And just, it's definitely a lot of communication going on, a lot of coordination, a lot of just getting everybody together and finding homes for people, all that good stuff. I'm all about researching for the good of the game, but have no interest in streaming or anything. So for real, hit me and we can talk. Ross the 4th from 1191. Sure, yeah. Hit me up after the stream. We'll chat. You donated. You deserve that. Skywalker, yeah, I probably missed it. Okay. In almost a day time, our first zone pass will open. Any advice like go on full attack, conquer mode, or defend and wait till someone attack? So MH Loxus. So how well do you know your opponents? I'm assuming you're talking about Zone 2. If you're talking about Zone 2, it depends on your opponents. So if you think that they're going to be a problem, you may want to keep them contained, or at least attempt to. If you don't think they're going to be a significant problem, you can kind of let them do whatever they want and then just react to what they do. Because 9 times out of 10, for every play in the Lost Kingdom, there's a counterplay. And really, especially when it comes to the flags, they're going to be in very limited supply because of the crystals that you need to make the flags. So if you just start spamming flags in Zone 2 without really considering the possibility of somebody maybe flagging to the middle of your chain and breaking it, or popping a fort down right by your pass or something like that, you may be in a world of hurt. So my general recommendation is to kind of wait and see what they decide to do, which is kind of what we did with K14, is we kind of let them do whatever their move was, and we just reacted. We went and had some fun, field skirmishing with them for quite a few hours before we ended up really kind of pushing ourselves and putting ourselves in the right position to counter what they had done. So, I mean, it just depends. It just depends. Realistic TY 191, 185 for life. Kamui, do you think player with shit like Shifty and Noon are beatable? They seem to have endless troops. So everybody's beatable. It's just a matter of how many rallies does it take, and then they will be beat. But players like Shifty and Noon, and there's a bunch of others in the game, they've got an unlimited card. They've got unlimited funds. So you can beat them, and then they come back just as strong in a few days. So it's not like you will ever truly beat them, but you can disable them for a couple days because they can't train that many troops that quickly. They can't train up 5 million T5 in a day unless they're spending 40 grand in one day on just gems. That's the only way to do it. And most people, even the super whales that I know, won't do that. They will do full purchases of all the bundles and all that good stuff, and then train up what they can train up with that. And it's usually about 0.5 mil per day if they buy everything, use all the gems, use all the packs, all the speed ups and everything. But they won't just sit there and pound the $100, $30,000 or 30,000 gem button just to get gems to make troops. Because that every time they spend $100, that's about, what is that? Roughly 30,000 troops, 35,000 troops ish. That's a lot of money to get 5 million troops back, which is usually what most of those folks have, 3 to 5 million. Any tips when 4 kingdoms will be targeting your kingdom in KVK? You want to stay consolidated, reincarnated. You don't want to get spread out. So any tips for 4 kingdoms will be targeting your kingdom in KVK? It also really depends on, and probably you don't need this because you've got some good leaders in there taking care of business, but you want to stay consolidated. You want to stay tight with your allies. And then all the alliances that you're going to be bringing into the battle, you want to make sure that you have a plan for them so that if things do get hairy, you can utilize your backup alliances to place forts and to, because especially once you get to stage 3 on the ruined Crusader fort, all that territory is teleportable. So you can teleport and start sending out armies across the field, really across half the map, very quickly within the first couple of weeks of KVK. So it's definitely beneficial, especially once you get that stage 3 done, to where you can coordinate with all of your alliances in your kingdom so that you know where you're going. You all need to be on the same page. Going up against multiple kingdoms, if you're not coordinated, it doesn't matter how much power you have, you're going to go down. Shifty just got technically beat 2 days ago. Drago, tell him to come back in 2 weeks. We will most likely have 4 kingdoms versus us. It's not most likely. It's done. So I already kind of went over it. If you just kind of take a quick peek, and I will do the spins here in just a moment. Whoops. Wrong kingdom. Come on back. Come on back. There we go. All right, so this is us, and we're in green. So we have, this is all of our area, and then we've taken all the way up in front of Kingdom 10. And Kingdom 9 and 10, they still have not taken their forts and most of their passes. They're just not active. Now Kingdom 15 ended up reaching out to us right when KVK started, really, and I liked the guy. The guy seemed pretty genuine and straightforward. I can usually have a pretty good read on people for the most part. Sometimes I'm wrong, but the guy just seemed like a normal guy. And he was like, look, you know, these guys, they're kind of trying to use us for, you know, kind of shielding them from you. I don't like that. I just want to have my kingdom join you in the middle. What can we do to make that happen? Yeah, I didn't ask for anything. He didn't ask for anything from us. He was like, look, just, you know, what do you want us to do to help you? As long as you don't come and destroy us, we're going to stay out of your way. You do whatever you want on this side of the map. And if you need some help, let us know. We don't want anything for free. So if you need us to help do some things, then we'll do it. So that's how everything kind of just ended up playing out. And again, I just tended to I just liked the guy. Like, he seemed like a genuine guy. He seemed like an alright fellow. Legend Ronnie joining the stream. Welcome to the stream, bud. Yes, Valhalla Rick. That's exactly right. MH Luxus, never use wood. I don't know why you wouldn't use it. You definitely need it for training troops. Fozzie, good morning from Lebanon. Okay. Land of trees, yes. I appreciate that. Thanks for joining. I think our strength is our power spread in each alliance. We have 3.8 billion power in 3 alliances, and we have 3 of 5 alliances in top 5. Yeah, so there's, multiple strength in multiple alliances is definitely key. You don't want one powerhouse and then a bunch of weak alliances. It will be a lot more difficult to do what you're looking to do. Big Rick, he's a good guy. I was working with him before I left. I told him to keep it up with you. Yes. Yeah, he did, and it definitely worked out. We've developed a good relationship, a working relationship. There you go. Yeah, and Cuba J, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we're about to do some wheel spinning. We already opened some keys with some mixed success. Got a couple decent sculptures right off the bat, but only one full model. So it is what it is. And of course that full model was Cleo. So, but anyway, like I said, so this is the light blue is Kingdom 14. And as you can see, we've kind of hemmed them into their starting area. We just took down their last fortress up at the top. So that was LTA's fortress. And they've started expanding more to the right because 14 is partnered up with 13, with 12, and with 11. So it's all 4 of these kingdoms side by side by side, and they are all going to be joining us in the top here. We probably won't be touching this area, but we will be doing these 2 areas. So the north and south areas, and of course the west area here is ours. So we're going to have 3 of the 4 quadrants around the King's Land. And that's going to be the plan. And then eventually we'll push into the 4th quadrant and completely block them out. I'd imagine that's what's, our strategy is going to entail. There's going to be tons of fights, guys. I mean, there's going to be so much fighting in this area here. This area right here is going to be a war zone. It's going to look like Chernobyl. All kinds of craziness happening. Nukes dropping everywhere. If there were nukes in this game, they would be dropping. And yeah, it's going to be crazy. This zone right here is going to be the hot spot for the entire Lost Continent. Or Lost Kingdom, I guess. Let's see. 2 masters. Yep. All right. So with that explanation, again, for the second time, I'm going to go ahead and do some wheel spinning, guys. Let's cross our fingers. So I was talking to Ronnie and Cuba, actually, earlier today, and I was thinking about switching from focusing on Mehmed to focusing on Genghis. Now, hear me out. My thought was that I can get Mehmed in the golden chest. And while I'm focusing on Genghis Khan, I could then still be getting gold sculptures from the gold chest and using them on Mehmed to save on the universal sculptures that I would need. I am farther along on Mehmed because I've been focusing on him for the past week. But with these wheel spins, I feel like I can catch up and get him done so that I don't have to necessarily spin the wheel when Genghis comes out again. Like once I'm done, I'm done. Just like I won't be spinning the YSG wheel or the Richard wheel whenever that comes out again. I'll just be doing the Genghis and the Universal wheel. So that's the idea. I need to get rid of that for this. That's going to get annoying really quick. Ooh, almost the 8 again. I always check out the statistics of whales to see which ones are crazy spenders. Some have 4.8 million deads. Yeah, 400 million farm resources. To buy all these resources for researches and building seems expensive. The resources aren't too bad, Kamui. It's the dead. The dead definitely show the tail, and then also their donated resources is a big deal too. Usually they have 15 billion donated. Like some people have a lot donated. Estrella. Hello, Drago. Just want to ask because we're rebuilding our kingdom and we're planning to have 3 major alliances, hold 3 each shrines and holding 1 each region, and another 3 small alliance holding 1 region. Again, it really depends on how your continent is set up. For instance, with our continent, all the power players are on the bottom and right. There's not many power players on the top. So when we broke everything out, we were assuming it was us versus everybody. So we just cut our alliances in half and we were just going to go around and meet in the middle. That was the whole idea. But now that we know exactly how all the kingdoms are really positioned in the Lost Kingdom, we may need to tweak our strategy a little bit because honestly, there's not much to do on the top. There's no reason for us to have a very strong presence at the top. I meant I never seen you wood resources lower than 500 mil. Do you use wood or just have a lot? This was part of attacking cities, MH Loxus. So I got quite a bit of it from attacking cities. I got quite a bit of it from opening cards by accident. So I opened up, when I was training troops, I max opened instead of 50 opened one of them, and it popped a bunch of wood out. And then also donations from the Alliance as well. So it's a little bit of everything and why that's so high. I just haven't drained it yet. I haven't drained it down to where it's manageable. WS Artley, what about resources donated? So again, most whale, like super whales, where they buy all the packs every day, they tend to distribute some of their wealth, at least the good ones, right? A lot of the good ones will share their resources so that they can get an alliance up around them versus just them being by themselves. Garnet, welcome to the stream, bud. Yeah, it happens, Rick, right? Yeah, I wish that was the case, Skywalker. I told Ronnie we're going to institute a new policy. Everybody needs to purchase 1 full resource pack a week. So somebody needs to fully purchase either City of Hope, Fountain of Wisdom, Living Legend, King's Coronation if you haven't done it yet, that kind of thing. 1 a week to stay in PHR. All right, let's start spinning, guys. Let's start spinning. I'm sitting here staring at a spinning wheel and it's not spinning. Okay, I need sculptures. I need sculptures so bad. Oh, this happened to me yesterday too. It would keep going right around the 8, but it would never trigger the 8. It would just never trigger the 8. UTK, thanks for joining the stream, bud. Have a good night. All right. 2 a month is fine, Skywalker. I'll make an exception for you, okay? I will require a spreadsheet, though, of your purchases and put it in there, the date and time and what you bought and all that good stuff, please. Thank you. Oh, I just keep missing the 8. Like, it's really annoying. And I need these so bad. I need these Genghis sculptures bad in the worst way. Oh, I'll take the 45 hours of speed up. That's not bad. I can't complain. But I want those 8 sculptures, and I want a bunch of them. Like, I need a bunch of them. Not 1 8, right, Rick? I didn't get an 8 yesterday. Usually I get an 8 when I don't get it the day before. So we'll see if I get it. I do need stars too, guys. So I'm getting to the point where I've got quite a few maxed out 6-star legendary commanders, but I've got about 2 or 3 2 or 3 commanders that are either 4 or 5-star that need to go the next spot. And I'm getting a little low, and when I say a little low, a lot low on gold stars. That's right, Skywalker. You got it. That was a pretty good spin. Yeah, that's definitely a good spin. I'll take that one all the time too. I need these 8 sculptures because I need to max Genghis. I need to max Genghis really bad. Every time. And what's worse is I do not need building speed ups. Stop giving me building speed ups. Whenever they start to add new stuff for building, like if they raise the building level to 26 or 28 or whatever, or they add a new building that you need to level up, it's going to be instantly maxed. Like I've got so much stuff from a building speed up standpoint that it's nonstop.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Mom's home.
Okay, cool. I'll tell her I'll be up there in a sec.
Okay.
All right, let's keep spinning. My free spin was 8. Do you get a bundle of 6-star or legendary? No, MH Loxus, you don't. Oh, again, I just missed it. Every single time I just miss that 8 sculpture of Genghis. I need it so bad. I mean, I'm getting a decent amount of sculptures, but they're onesies. I want the 8sies. I want the 8sies. I need those 8sies. So far, so good, though. I haven't really gotten much garbage. It's been universal speed ups. It's been, 1 Genghis sculpture, 2 stars, 1 universal sculpture, that kind of stuff. Yeah, mommy's home. Need to, I'll wrap this up in about 15 minutes. Oh, again. They're playing with my emotions. I need those 8s. Oh. I need to write a letter. I need to write a strongly worded letter. That's what I need to do. I'm getting the 1s, so I can't complain too much, but man, I'm due an 8. I'm due like 3 8s. AK-47, good morning. Goodness. 6:25 a.m. All right, last spin. And then we'll do one more full spin of these tomorrow too, guys. No 8s again. 2 full spins with no 8s in a row. I mean, these are all good. Like, I need all this stuff, but I need like multiple 8s, multiple 8 spins. All right, so we've definitely spent 25,000 gems doing this, right? So this is the other benefit of having this event alongside of the wheel spin or the Wheel of Fortune. So let's get all of these goodies too. All right. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on. All right. So we've got some stuff to do. I need to do another talent. I think that's the one I want to do. Yeah. All right. Oh, cool. All right. So I actually want, I need both of these really. Yeah, let's just hit it. There we go. Troop capacity increase. That's always a good thing. It's nice at 9%. Oh, you got Kerouac, Rick. That's nice. I would love for Kerouac to come. I need the XP so bad. And the legendary sculptures. All right, so now my Julius is 5513. Nice. I think is Julius on the MGE rotation anymore with Saladin being on there? Who got kicked? Who got kicked from the MGE for Saladin? Nice, Rick. That's really nice. Oops, I missed one. Oh, Frederick can do it. All right, all right. That's good too. All right, so let's go to Genghis. So my Genghis is 542 right now, guys. So I'm leveling him up with the wheel, and I think I am going to switch. So I'm going to switch my focus from Mehmed to Genghis, because Genghis is going to provide a lot more utility, and at the same time, you can't get him in the gold chest. So I don't want to waste any more than I have to doing the wheel spins for him if I can just focus him down. And this makes a lot more sense now that I'm thinking about it. Focus him down so that I don't have to wheel spin for him when his wheel spin comes out. And I can just focus on a universal wheel spin when those come out, which we did just have one a few days ago. So, all right, let's see what we got. Let's do a couple skills here. Yeah. Let's do that one. Hopefully I get the fourth one max, just because I did it a little early just so I could level him up a smidge. Oh, okay. 544 now. And I'm just short of another one. So 544 Genghis, not too bad. And I'm going to do it again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get about, I don't know, 30-ish sculptures, which would put me at another skill. I'm looking for another 30 sculptures. That's the idea. All right, Rick. Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it. Enjoy the new kingdom. Go get your Saladin maxed out, buddy. So yeah, I'm going to focus on Genghis going forward. All my legendary universal sculptures are going to go into him. His expertise is a game changer, guys. It's a game changer. You got to get this guy maxed for him to be super effective. So I'm going to focus on him. Mehmed's looking pretty good, though. Like, it's not like he's hurting too bad. He's 5532, and really what it boils down to is his expertise is the same thing. This really makes him undisputed #1 city sieger because of all the skill damage that you're doing, and this on top of the skill boosts that you get from his other skills and the additional damage factor that he already has on his third skill. I mean, it's no wonder why this guy is the premier city sieger. Like, you got to have him in your repertoire if you're a high-end player, because you're the one that's going to be leading these rallies, and you need to have Mehmed as a tool in your toolbox. But Genghis Khan is a beast, and actually pairing those two up, Mehmed and Genghis, actually is not a bad idea for a full Cav rally. Not bad at all. Do you see Saladin plus Mehmed for attacking cities? They can definitely do that, especially if you're going up against a Richard Charles defense Australia. That actually would be a really good combo, because you're doing good nuke damage against infantry-based commanders, and and Saladin will debuff the healing from Richard. I think that'd be a pretty good combo. MH, hey Drago, what's your favorite bundle to purchase? Mine is $100 Fate Changer. Yes. Actually, I take that back. No. My favorite bundle is the Call of the Ancients, because I get training speed ups, I get healing speed ups, I get tons of resources, I get gems. It's great. That's my ideal bundle. If they just had XP and some legendary sculptures, it would be the best bundle ever, in my opinion. All right, so let's go through the rest of this. I've almost got YSG to 58. So that's pretty sweet. I think we've got Guardians coming up, and I'm sure Ronnie's off doing those right now. And I'm probably missing them. But I wanted to hop on here and do a quick live stream with you guys to show you all the sweet goodies that we just got on Kingdom 16 as far as the events. The More Than Gems event is definitely sweet. It's always good. Well, I can ask for all MH. I just probably won't get it. Kamui, do you think Max Fred Mehmed can break an equal player Charles Richard defense? No. It'll do damage, Kamui, but I don't think it'll break a Charles Richard defense that's maxed as well and has a decent number of troops. The reason I say that, it relies too much on skill damage, and it doesn't have a specific type of troop tree alongside of it. I think if you paired a specific troop type commander with Mehmed or Frederick, I think they both will do well. I think Mehmed's better at it, but certainly would work. You would do a ton of damage, don't get me wrong, you would. But I think Frederick's more for open field, personally. I know he's got a couple skills that are for sieging, but I like him better on open field. Guess I can log off Discord for the night. Yeah, once I'm done here, which is probably going to be in the next couple minutes, to be honest with you guys. Once I'm done here, I'm going to grab a couple drinks with the wife and relax for a little bit and get the kids to bed, and then I'll play for a little bit and get some more of these barbarians killed, because that's basically all we've been doing the last couple of days because there's been nobody to fight. Plus the 4 skill Saladin is good for city attack. Yes, Australia, it is. 600 million wood, so much wood. Yes, there's a lot of wood, guys. Combination of donation, error, and city sieging. Voodoo, welcome to the stream, bud. All right, guys. Anything else y'all want to see before I wrap this up? I mean, I don't want to leave y'all hanging, but at the same time, I've got some adult beverages waiting for me upstairs, and I'm looking forward to taking advantage of those. So unless y'all got anything else for me, I'm going to go and partake in that. Yeah, me too, Skywalker. Me too. Anything y'all want to see before I take off? Lost Kingdom ranks. Okay. So, individual, Ronnie is number 1. He has burned every single action point potion that he has. And that's months and months and months and months of saving up action points, potions, to use. And he's used them all in Lost Kingdom. So, he's number 1 by a decent margin, too. 8,000 points. This has been him killing barbs basically non-stop for the past week. When we're not fighting, he's killing barbs and doing guardians and all that stuff. So he's a barb killing machine. Zalmuth number 2, Sir Jazz number 3. I mean, we got a pretty good monopoly on the top spots. However, V&M has made a big push. A lot of them have jumped into the top 20. As you all know, the top 20 is where that skin is at for the individual points. This one here. This is an amazing skin. If you have the chance to get it, get it. It probably won't come around again, so you want to get it. Plus 5% skill damage, plus 5% XP, and then minus 10% infantry attack is the perks for it. So pretty neat. Alliance, of course, we're number 1. V&M is making a push again, but I think we probably will maintain this. The rewards for this are the avatar frame and some sculptures, which is nice. And then kingdom, it's not even close. We are destroying all the other kingdoms from an honor standpoint, and it's only going to get worse here in the next couple days. And again, the rewards for this one, not that great. 10 gold keys. What is that? 7.5 million resources and 50 hours of speed up. Okay, not great. But it's something. Can't complain, right? And again, I'm in top 20 for personal points right now because I also made a massive push whenever we were doing stage 2 of the Crusader Fortress rebuild. I spent every single action point that I had. So I had significantly less than him because I had been using them for Marauders and all the other Eve of the Crusade stuff. Guys, action point potions are at a premium. You need to get every action point potion you can get your hands on for Lost Kingdom because there, unfortunately, is a lot of farming to do. There's a lot of barbarian killing because the lore behind this whole thing is that you're taking back the Lost Kingdom from the barbarians, and part of that means you got to kill a crap ton of barbarians. So that's just part of it, guys. There's some more gold keys. You want to open some gold keys? Let's see if my luck changed. Probably not. Just looking at this, probably not. This is so sad. This makes me so sad. Yeah, 5 El Cid. Okay, sure. I'll take it. I'll take 5 LCs to end it off. All right. Any last questions? Australia, one last. Is Fred's first skill is a buff or a damage skill? It's a damage skill, Australia. It's a damage skill. Do you plan to use Jean Hannibal for the big group wars? Do you mean Julius Hannibal, or are you talking about Joan of Arc? Yeah, Skywalker. It's an ever-changing. It's an ever-changing thing. So, when you see power ranks, you mean like for the whole kingdom? Alliance power, we are number 1. VNM is actually right behind us at number 2 with just under 200 million, or just over 200 million less than us. PTX, WWK, POW, and then UN is also with K16 as well. Joan of Arc and Barca. I don't plan on using that combination, Kamui, at all, ever. And then individual power, I'm 5th now. So I gained a little bit of power again because I did some troop training to level up in My Newest Governor for Lord of War event. I think that we had a few days ago as well because I wanted those sculptures. Yes, Skywalker. That's 100% correct. They were not 4.4 billion power last week. They were in the 3s. So they've been either powering up or getting migrations or having people, from other alliances in their kingdom merge into one. So they're getting ready for us. It's going to be fun, guys. It's going to be a blast. I'm going to try and stream as much of this as I can. Definitely record as much of this as I can. I need to make room on my pad because I think I've already filled it up with video content for you guys. I need to save that on a cloud server somewhere and refill it up again. So I need to do a little bit of admin maintenance on my storage stuff. But for the most part, yeah, we're going to be bringing this to you live and local. It's going to be great. Looking forward to bringing you all this content. With that in mind, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. A ton of gem spending, more than gems event, a ton of gold keys getting open, chatting about KVK. This is pretty much what our life is going to be like for the next 1.5 months. So I hope you guys enjoy this stuff. If you do, please like and subscribe. Again, huge announcement coming on Friday. I want you all to be here. I want you to be tuned in. I want this to be a 300 to 400 live stream. I want a ton of people participating. I want everybody to hear it. I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. Spread the word. It's probably going to be, if it's Friday, it'll probably be, what time is that? Hold on. I hate UTC math. I'll tell you what, it'll probably be 23 UTC. Okay? That's when I'm going to do this, is 23 UTC on Friday. Let me write that in the chat. 23 UTC Friday. Big announcement. All right. Chapo, how's Big Rick B still in those ranks if he is not in? Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'm not sure how he's still sitting there whenever he's not there anymore. Hopefully it'll go away at some point so that we can get the right ranking. So 7 p.m. for us. I'll try to be off work for it. Yeah, that's for me. Yeah, and again, the reason being, Friday is my last day of the month, so we need to make sure that my team for work is doing what it's supposed to do, and it may be a later day. I might finish up around 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I want to give enough time to get done with that, make sure the kids are right, and then get into the stream. So, all right, guys, I'm going to take off. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I look forward to seeing y'all later this week. I'll probably pop another couple of videos in between just so that you got some content. But I want to go. I'm going to go get some drinks. So I'll see y'all later. Hope y'all enjoyed. Cheers. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Take care, guys.